Hi muffins. Okay, so I just coming in really quick for a quick video. It's been probably a week since I've done a video on this channel. Sorry, this lip gloss is like bleeding. Okay, so yesterday was Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. Today is November the 29th, and I think it's around 5 o'clock. I just want to state the date and time just for reference for myself. Getting ready for work. It takes me a while to do my makeup and stuff, and I washed my hair today. And I said that I would not retwist my hair until after the surgery, but I don't know what else to do with it. Like, it just looks a hot mess when it's not retwisted. So I'm struggling right now with my hair. Just put some oil on it. Oh, okay, so this video, I just wanted to come in because I had like kind of some thoughts yesterday that instead of me writing down in my diary, because I just figured that this is the best way for me to document my thoughts, and I can go back to revisit them, you know, just to revisit them as the time goes on with me getting prepared for my surgery. I don't know what to do with my hair. Oh, it's so frustrating. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle not retwisting my hair until after the surgery. I'm trying to let my roots get a little thicker, maybe to prevent so much of the thinning of the roots for after I have the surgery. My locks are already thin, so you know, I don't know, it's just the way that they were done. But since yesterday was Thanksgiving, it has been a long time since I've cooked for Thanksgiving or any other holiday. The last time I cooked for Thanksgiving was probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I don't cook, you know, on holidays and stuff because I'm really not into holidays. I'm not into birthdays and all of that type of stuff. So just at the last minute, I decided to cook for Thanksgiving. What was on my mind was that how am I going to deal with the holidays after I have my surgery? I know that I'm not going to be able to eat as much, but I want to be able to make healthier choices as far as what I can eat on the holidays. Now, this holiday, I basically ate what I wanted, mainly sweet things. The things that I mainly ate, which was probably no good, was the banana pudding. I love banana pudding, and the candy yams, which was very sweet, you know, if you know what candy yams are. And they were really good. I didn't, I made a couple of vegetables, but I really didn't eat too many of the vegetables. I made like red cabbage and with the red onions and stuff. I just steamed them because I like my cabbage crunchy. What other vegetables I made? I think I was supposed to make broccoli and cheese, but I just didn't feel like it at the last minute. But I spoke to my twin sister, and if you guys don't know, she had the gastric RNY gastric sleeve, and I asked her, I was like, well, what did you eat? Because like, she cooked for her family and she made a big meal too, but she was like, the only thing that she could really eat was her yogurt. Like, she just ate yogurt. And I'm like, wow, really? Like, I was just like, well, maybe you can eat a couple of things, but just try not to overeat or whatever. And she was like, her stomach can't take the food that she used to be able to eat, so the safest thing for her was to eat the yogurt. Now, I did watch a couple of videos in the weight loss community about how people dealt with dealing with Thanksgiving. I watched K-Star's video, and that was really interesting. I like her videos a lot. I watched a couple more people's videos, and what really stuck out my mind was like, it's going to be such a drastic change. you know, good thing for me is I don't really cook too much on the holidays, and I really rarely cook at all. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, because it can be a bad thing if you snack a lot like I do. But I was like, how am I going to condition my mind just on the things that I choose? And I think that the best way that I can do it, now I've been on diets before, and we all know diets really don't work, but I wanted to change something. Like, so then I said, well, since I had my last weigh-in with my nutritionist, I think it was last week, was it last week? I think it was last week, and I was 241 pounds. I want to see if I gained any weight between then and now. So when I go to work tonight, I'm going to weigh myself on my job's scale. But I noticed, like before I stated, that I weighed myself and the weight difference was like maybe 6 pounds. So I don't know, but I'm still going to weigh myself because I just want to see whether I gained any weight. And then another thing I wanted to do is to get back into juicing. I do have a great juicing machine, and I got it as a gift from Desi. And at one point, the last diet I was on, I was really juicing a lot, and I kind of missed that. And maybe to substitute that for some of the snacks and stuff that I eat, I can juice some things, some vegetables and fruits and stuff, but mainly vegetables. And I was taking like a big jug to work with me, and I would, you know, drink that throughout the night, and that helped me with the, you know, not eating at night, because at my job they do have food there, you know, sandwiches and stuff or whatever. And then my coworker and I would buy food on the way coming into work, and we would sit down in the cafeteria and eat before we punch in and go upstairs to work. And the things that we do eat wasn't really healthy to be eating like around 10, 11 o'clock at night, because I do work at night. Was like Spanish rice and beans and chicken and yuca and soda. And, you know, I know I'm going to have to stop doing that because that's really no good. So just changing the way that I eat. But with the holidays coming up, like, what do you muffins do, you know, to prepare yourself in your mind for the holidays coming up? You have Thanksgiving that just passed. You have Christmas coming up. You have New Year's. A lot of, you know, the holidays are circled around food, you know, Easter and a lot of things. So what do you do to prepare? What do you do as, you know, making a list of the things that you can eat, you can't eat? What is your trigger food? You know, holiday trigger food that will cause you maybe to indulge more into the things that you're not supposed to, or start you on that grazing path. I don't know. That's like one thing that I'm really not worried about, but like it's been on my mind, especially with the holidays coming. Now yesterday, like I stated, I ate a couple of times yesterday, but I didn't fill my plate up with a whole bunch of food like I normally do, like sit down and just pile food up. I took a little bit of, you know, things that I wanted to eat, and after that I just, you know, I stopped eating. And the bad thing is that I either went to sleep or woke up and then just tried something else. I know that that's bad, guys. But I didn't overeat like I normally do. And I don't know. What do you guys do to handle all of the holidays that are coming up, you know? And I was even thinking a little bit further for like the summertime coming in, and hopefully I'll have my surgery around maybe March or April, probably before the summertime coming in. And I know that in the summertime I definitely don't cook at all. Excuse me, because number one, it's too hot. But what we normally do in my house is I usually shop for easier things to cook. Not cook. Excuse me. easier things to prepare, like excuse me, Hot Pockets the kids I'll buy, cold cuts, something like really quick that they can make on their own, and I don't, you know, have to slave over a hot stove cooking or whatever. And I was like, it's going to be different when I get my surgery. So I know that a lot of things that I'm doing right now is preparing me for the surgery, and I'm glad that I'm thinking ahead, and I'm trying to prepare myself for this surgery mentally. So that was all that's on my mind. So that was it. What was another thing? Monday I have an appointment. Today's Friday. Monday I have an appointment with my primary doctor to get the referrals. 2 referrals, one pulmonary and one cardio, something to do with the heart. A test done. And then I'm going to schedule my 2 support group meetings and my psych, and then that's it. That's all of the appointments that I have to do, which is really quick and easy. Hopefully I can get everything done really quick, so my surgeon can go over everything, the nutritionist could go over everything. I'm just hoping that to have it done by the end of December. So the only thing that needs to be done is, you know, my clearance letter, and for me to finish my weight management weight management with my nutritionist. I don't want to gain any weight through this process because I don't want it to be a problem with them giving me my surgery. So that's basically it, muffins. I just wanted to know, what did the weight loss community do to prepare for Thanksgiving, and what are you going to do to prepare for the rest of the holidays that are coming up? I'm really curious. And if you have any good tips of how to mentally prepare for it, I don't know what you do to get through that period of time, dangerous point of time, because holidays come up and people do pack on the pounds, and I don't want to pack on any more pounds than I already am. I am 241 now. I don't want to gain any more weight. Okay, muffins, so I'm going to I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair. Probably tie it up in a head wrap or something, because I don't know what to do with this hair now that I'm not going to be retwisting it. I don't know what to do with it. It just looks a hot mess. I'm not going to color it or retwist it. Just trying to get it strong enough so maybe after the surgery my roots will not thin out and I won't have any breakage, you know. So that's it, muffins. Bye.